Good evening, y'all. It's your man Earl, day 183, 7/1/2020. Today's Wednesday, July 1st. Can you believe it? The Most High God has brought us first day of July amongst this turbulent time that we are living in currently. Unprecedented turbulent times. I want to get right to it. We talked about yesterday 6-month checkup, and I want to double down on that and say resetting the game. How do you reset the game? I'm going to give you three techniques that must be used together to reset the game. Now, what do I mean by that is, I'm learning. I'm a student of life. Whatever I get my hands and lay my hands to, put my mind in, I'm a student. I don't know all the answers. Read 50 plus books a year, reflect on 50 plus books a year. And I am always trying to become better, behave better, submit more to the Most High God, become more of who I am created to be. And every now and then, you're going to have to learn how to wash your hands of a business endeavor, wash your hands of a decision that you've made, right or wrong, and push reset. And so I'm going to give you three techniques on how to reset the game. Number one, every game, life, business, school has an opening settings. What do I mean by that? All right, you're going to have to be open and honest with yourself. Everybody has a position of being comfortable. Everybody has a position of what they're used to, and that's what we call settings. You are familiar with your settings, right? So you got to open those up and ask yourself, why am I comfortable in this particular setting? And you have to be very honest now, because these three things you must do, unless you might as well just keep going down the road to zero. Okay? And notice I said the road to zero, because you could spend a lot of energy going nowhere. You spent the energy, spent the money, spent the time, and you get to what? Zero. So you have to be very open and honest with yourself. All right? You have to open up your settings. Why do I do what I do? Why am I set in this position? All right? Be very truthful with yourself. I suggest get a piece of paper out. Write down what are your opening settings. Why are you where you are? Why do you do what you do? That's what you call settings. Okay? Number two, once you understand and get past your opening settings, then you're going to have to learn how to disconnect yourself. I'm going to say it again. Disconnect yourself from those things that are contrary, opposite, against, enmity, your dreams, goals, ambitions. Most people have friends and family that they cannot disconnect. They can't not let go. They just cannot disconnect from certain people, certain places, certain situations. They can't do it. They cannot let go of, well, their settings, if you want to double back on number one. And so if you're going to reset the game, you got to learn how to disconnect. It doesn't mean you don't love them. What it means is you recognize very clearly that me being connected to you or connected to your situation is dead. All right, and that's some strong language, but you know what? There are situations that are dead. All right, and if you continue to be in that situation, you're going to end up dying. And there are a lot of people that are walking this earth right now that are dead men walking. Okay, so first thing, open your settings, be honest where you are. Second thing, disconnect yourself from things that are against, contrary, at enmity, opposite of where you're going, dreams, goals, ambitions. All right, and this is the third piece. You must learn how to delete your previous and all data pertaining to where you were trying to go. This is big because most people think that they know what they need to know to get to where they're trying to go. I'm going to say it again. Most people think they know all they need to know to get to where they're trying to go. And that can be the furthest thing from the truth, especially if you're trying to reset the game. Okay. A lot of times people don't get past number one. I mean, very few people can disconnect. And then, quite frankly, a lot of people can't let go of themselves. They're super ego. All right. They're just, you know, I call it deleting all data pertaining to where you're going. And here's the reason why. We say, oh, why are you going to forget that? Those are lessons to be learned. That's why you journal. Sidebar. This is why you journal, because when you journal, it allows you to reflect and not reminisce. See, the problem is with individuals, the challenges with individuals is a lot of people mistake reminiscing with reflecting. Reminiscing is actually going off into where you were, right? Reflecting is totally different. I'm going to reflect on what I do yesterday. Okay, I'm going to reflect on that. That's what journaling is for. I'm going to reflect on what I got accomplished. What did I do? What did I didn't do? How far did I get? What kind of progress did I make? All right, I'm reflecting. Reminiscing is living in that progress to where I'm not doing or being productive for today. All right, this is your man Earl, day 183, July 1st, Wednesday, late night. About to turn it in, up reading. I got to read my 20, I think I got 25 pages. I'm going to put my book up here, read my 25 pages, keep them moving. How to resetting the game, how to reset the game. God bless you, God keep you. Peace.